What's up, word nerds? It is Thursday, May 19th, 2022. Welcome to Puzzle with me. My name is Lawrence, and I'm going to solve today's New York Times crossword by Alex Rosen. And to follow along, you can see the clues highlighted in blue on the left side of the grid. One across, we have fuel efficiency letters. That would be maybe, what is that, miles per gallon? Let's see, 13 across. That's it. Maybe aha. One down. Sophisticated ladies. Madams. Queen Elizabeth's husband. I do not know. No idea. Prefix with pod. Gastropod? Aptly named ski town in Utah. Aptly named. Is it Alto? Alta? Alti? It's gotta be something like that, right? This must be Philip. And, okay, 18 down. Media journalist David. Nope, don't know. Okay. Compact disc? Compact disc? A mirror? Backed financially, spotted. Let's see, David, I still don't know that. Okay. Punishes. Okay, 4 down. Alex and blank jewelry brand, don't know. 4 across, they may join in a circle. They may join in a circle. Not sure about that. Okay, 5 down. Affiliated group of MCs as for Death Row Records. I'm not sure. Rum mixer. Coke? Refine in a way. Not sure. May join in a circle. 14 across. Model Campbell. Naomi. All right. Punishes. This is probably an S here, right? 15 down. Lands in the ocean. Isles. Very good. That's a good clue. 8 across. Big box hardware chain. Boy, I don't know. Cricket fields and badminton racket heads for 2. Interesting. Cricket fields, badminton racket heads for 2. Interrupt, or what to do as you enter the answer to the previous clue? Interrupt, or what to do as you enter the answer to the previous clue. Interrupt. Interrupt. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's look at the downs. Plot points, fallopian tube, traveler. Fallopian tube, traveler. Something to sleep on with no springs. Something to sleep on with no springs. Country's blank young band. Oh boy. Only 4/9 of it is usually shown. 4/9 is usually shown. Huh. Okay. Boy, I may be in trouble here. Stop the clock. Hot spot in the afternoon. Say. Hot spot. Oh, tea. Right? Have a spot of tea. It's said to be the art of recognizing when to be big and when not to be little. When to be big and not to be little. Prep for surgery, or what to do as you enter the answer to the previous clue. Oh, so maybe spotted is wrong. What to do as you enter the answer. Prep for surgery. Scrub up? What does that mean, though? As you enter the answer to the previous clue. Scrub up? Spotted right? Let's 30 down. Dramatic tango move is a dip. All right. So at least that D is correct. 24 down. Holy Roman Emperor. Beginning in 973. I just don't, I mean, no idea. Multiple of one? Multiple of one? Is it like twin, maybe? 35 down. Snag. Nab, maybe? Subject of job offer negotiations. Pay. And yet. One of Alcott's Little Women. Probably Beth. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it's a pretty good guess, I think. Leave or what to do as you enter the answer to the previous clue. Huh. Okay. Abstract Expressionist Mark. Muse initials since 1958. Quickly heat up in a way. Quickly heat up in a way. Yellow Pages section after sound systems. Yellow Pages section after sound systems. Spas, maybe? ICU specialists. Doctors, MDs, could be RNs. Not sure there. City whose name is Suin for a good place to dig potatoes. City whose name is Suin for a good place to dig potatoes. Man, I'm not sure. They get high twice a day. Oh man, this is a tough one today, folks. This might be a long one. Holy Roman Emperor. Otto the something, like Otto the 6th or something like that. I don't know. Primitive kind of diet, paleo. 4-time Hugo Award winner Frederick. Potted ornamental. Prom night booking. Limousine. How do you spell limousine? Night booking. Biblical progenitor Eve. Actress Olivia Munn. Otto the Second. Let's go with that. Probably Otto the Second. Workplace with no commute. Home Inc. Super duper. Home. Workplace with no commute. Leave or what's yeah. So there's something. It's home something. Home off. Take off. There we go. Okay, I got one. Right? Off has been taken out of home office. So we have home ice. Okay. Super duper. Aces. Prefix with skeleton. Exo. Just be oneself. Exert. Okay. Don't know that. That's gotta be aloe. It's gotta be limo something, right? Constellation next to Ursa Major. Probably Leo. So hopefully that's pole. Okay. Mark. Don't know that. Better prepared, perhaps. Better prepared, perhaps. Tastier? Maybe? Hagia, something in Istanbul, don't know. Sport in which you could use some pointers. Sport in which you could use some pointers. Great to hear. Great to hear. Oh, good, maybe? Something like that. Reckon. Secure. One of the pounds in a pound cake. Boy, this is tough. Just be oneself in first place on top. Home to the oldest continuously operating university in the Americas. Pledge drive bags, totes. Flail at home plate. Or what to do is you enter the answer to the previous clue. Flail at home plate. Strike 1. Brazenly disregarding. Brazenly disregarding. Stone something? NFL 3-pointers, FGs, right? Or field goals are 3 points, right? Temperature extreme. Low? Is this flaunt? Not strike 1, strike out. So it's something, the out has been taken out of this, right? Flouting. Is that right? Heaven forbid. God, no. Psychoanalyst Freud, daughter of Sigmund, probably Anna. What's this? Promises swear. Marty Feldman's role in Young Frankenstein is Igor. Concession stand morsel is a raisinette. Raisinette. Okay, so just be oneself as exist. That makes sense. Limo ride with the prom night booking. Big name in Art Deco. No idea. School 50 miles west of 36 Cross. Peru is maybe the home of the oldest continuously operating university, I guess. And KSU. Okay. All right. Sport in which you could use some pointers. Still don't know that. Pounds of pound cake, still don't know that. Gold in them thar hills, for example. Or retreat. Is it maybe den? Secures fasten. Reckon, figure. Eggs is one of the pounds in a pound cake. Okay. Epe has got to be the, yeah. Hagia Sophia, I'm guessing. And now I just need to figure out all this other crap, which is maybe going to take me a while. So I think I'm going to actually stop the video here and come back now. Okay, there we go. Took a while. 21 minutes is on the long side now for me for Thursday. Yeah. Whew, okay. Cut in was our first clue, our first themed entry there. Interrupt, cut in. I do like that. That's a good entry. And then disciples is actually the disciplines within cut out. Great. That's great. This is a cool theme. I figured out what I had wrong over here. It's sported, but it's actually supported with up, scrubbed, which is great. We've got take off, so off has been taken from home office, and then strike out, so out has been struck from, what was it? Flouting, that's right. Great. It's really nice. There's a lot to like about this theme. It's really done quite well, actually, because both phrases, now, the phrase on the right that's telling you what to take away, are all just like legitimate phrases that are, idiomatic phrases, where the word, the first word in the two-word idiomatic phrase here, can mean to remove, right? Or to take something away, or delete something. But in none of these is it actually used in that way, and that's really cool. It's taken on completely different meanings. And then on the left side for each of these themed entries, we also have, not only is the original phrase what it is, but then the leftover thing, the leftover word or phrase, once the what is left over here in the grid after something has been removed is also a word or a phrase that is just legitimate and, doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it's cool. It's cool that there is the way the symmetry works in this, as symmetry usually does in a grid. The long entry up here in the top left, or in the northwest corner here, this themed entry is the thing that with the part that has been removed, but then the long one opposite it here, its symmetrical partner, is actually the other half of a different phrase. So I like that, although the puzzle is symmetrical as a crossword usually would be, with rotational symmetry, the left-right dynamic between, the relationship between these two themed entries that are on the left side and the right side remains consistent throughout the whole thing. It's kind of a cool little, play off of each other in the way that symmetry works. It's neat. I don't know how much I love the other stuff, like the remaining fill in this grid, the stuff that's left over. There was not a lot that really spoke to me personally as stuff that I am interested in or stuff that I like. I don't know, it was just some of this stuff feels more old. This doesn't feel like a fresh kind of young, cool crossword. It feels a little bit more stuffy and old, especially when you have in the opening corner, miles per gallon and aha, these kind of standard crosswordese entries going across, and then going down we have madams and Philip. Gastro is good, I like that, but madams and Philip, Gastro, if you wanted to make it a little more fresh, why prefix with pod over prefix with pub or something like that, something that's a little more fun. I don't know, the rest of the fill does feel a little just kind of dated and not very young and fresh. Rap crew, saying rap crew, to me that just reeks of an old person talking about hip-hop they don't really understand it. Which I don't know, I'm not trying to call out Alex Rosen here. This, I do like this theme. I think it's a great theme, but some of this stuff just feels limo ride is not very elegant. Waterbed's fine, but limo ride is not very elegant. There's things oh good, I don't know, some of this stuff just feels not as fun. Where we have a fun theme here, a very well done theme and a fun theme, the rest of the puzzle doesn't really do much for me. Yeah, I don't know. There are, I feel like there would be a lot more interesting ways to clue a lot of these things. One that I did like, that I want to circle back to though, was actually this one for social security number. Only 4/9 of it is usually shown. I do like that as a creative, difficult way of cluing SSN, because SSN is something that shows up in crosswords a lot. But that is a very unique way of cluing it, and a tough way of cluing it, but it's good. So I liked that. There were probably a few other things I liked. One of the pounds in a pound cake is eggs. Like, that's kind of fun too. But for the most part, not much to go on here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's it for this week. I will, as usual, I'm not sure if I can do a live stream this weekend, but I will try if I can. So do head on over to follow the link in the description to this video and head on over to Twitch. Give me a follow there if you haven't already, and you'll be notified when I do go live on Twitch, and you can come in and join me in a live solve of a crossword when that happens. And I'll be back next week to do the Monday puzzle as usual, so give me a subscribe and a thumbs up, and I hope y'all have a great weekend and a great rest of your week this week. See you next time. Bye-bye.